Can you feel it? That subtle shift in the energy around you? As if something unseen has stepped closer, brushing gently against your spirit. In moments like these, it's almost as if the entire universe holds its breath, waiting for you to take notice. Perhaps you feel the soft tingling at the back of your neck, or the warmth spreading across your shoulders. This sensation is no mere coincidence. The angels, ever watchful and ever loving, are drawing nearer to speak in a language beyond words, an unspoken invitation to recognize the changes unfolding within and around you. Take a moment and simply breathe. With each inhale, imagine a wave of pure light filling your lungs, and with each exhale, release whatever burdens, stresses, or lingering doubts might have followed you here. Surrender to this moment, trusting that there is a divine reason you have stumbled upon these words right now. No matter what your day has looked like or what worries might chatter in the background of your mind, there's a sacred purpose in this gentle call. Your soul recognizes it, even if your conscious self can barely grasp the edges of its meaning. You might have noticed subtle signs in recent days, small coincidences that made you pause, dreams that felt too vivid to dismiss, or sudden surges of emotion you couldn't quite explain. These are gentle nudges from the realm of spirit, playful hints that a divine message is on the horizon. Each time your heart fluttered in unexpected excitement, each time you felt goosebumps along your arms without cause, the angels were guiding you softly, drawing your attention to the realm of infinite possibility just beyond the veil of everyday life. Let yourself sink into the quiet promise of this moment. Rest assured that you are safe, cherished, and worthy of all the blessings that are soon to be unveiled. This is not a fleeting chance, but rather a profound opportunity to open your heart, still your mind, and receive a transmission filled with love and life-changing wisdom. Breathe again. Let your heart gently expand and prepare for the resonance of truth that is about to flood your being. Something miraculous begins the moment you decide to listen, and you, dear soul, are so ready to receive it. Let the words that follow guide you deeper into this luminous shift, carrying you closer to the revelations that have been waiting for you all along. Prepare now to enter a space where divine energy flows freely, illuminating pathways that once seemed hidden. The angels are here, and they beckon you forward with open arms, ready to share a sacred message that just might reshape your entire reality. Let the journey begin in the light of love and gentle expectation. Feel the hush of anticipation settling over your spirit. Your readiness to embrace something new and transformative is the catalyst that will allow these words to land softly yet powerfully upon your heart. In this stillness, the magic is already unfolding. Let the divine light wash over you now, clearing away every distraction and worry you brought along. Imagine a radiant stream of pure, shimmering energy descending from above, entering through the crown of your head and coursing down through your body. Notice how it feels, cool yet comforting, calm yet full of invigorating warmth, as though it's both soothing your spirit and awakening an ancient spark of recognition inside you. This light carries not just energy, but also love, the sweetest essence of the divine realm. With each gentle breath, sense any lingering heaviness dissolving into this light. Past regrets, unresolved worries, and unspoken fears melt as the luminous current sweeps them away. They lose their grip and transform into something more useful. Lessons and stories that have shaped you, now released and cleansed, leaving space for new possibilities to root themselves in the fertile soil of your heart. Do you feel a subtle tingling in your fingertips or a faint pulsation at the center of your chest? If so, you're sensing the expansion of your energy field, the boundaries of your aura stretching out, ready to hold more love, more wisdom, and more truth. Let it grow. Allow the light to settle into every cell, saturating your entire being with a serene clarity. You've walked many paths, faced challenges, and known moments of deep longing. Now, the universe whispers that you stand on the threshold of a shift, a time when old patterns can gently give way to breakthroughs and blessings you once only dared to imagine. If your mind wanders to the to-do lists of life, gently invite it back to the here and now. See yourself enveloped in a cocoon of shimmering energy, shining so brightly that your concerns fade into the background. Breathe in again, breathing in hope and trust. Release any tension as you exhale, allowing every muscle to loosen and surrender. There is no need to force anything. There is no need to hurry. In this sacred moment of connection, all is well, and you are precisely where you need to be. As you continue to bask in this radiant glow, become aware that you are not alone. The angels stand by, silent but vigilant, their presence woven into this very light that bathes you. They speak in silent currents, forming gentle pulses that communicate straight to your heart, bypassing the noise of thought. What do they say? They remind you that you are enough. They beckon you to open more fully, to shed the layers of disbelief that may cling to the corners of your soul. Just let them melt away. Notice how your breath seems a bit deeper now, your chest rising and falling with a certain rhythm that feels almost melodic. Perhaps your eyes feel heavier, as though you've entered a meditative dream. Or maybe you're more awake than ever, senses heightened, thoughts clarified. Either way, trust the experience. You are on the brink of discovery. Stillness can speak volumes when you allow it. The hush within invites the warmth of divine grace to move freely through you. Before the next words arrive, linger in this bright pause for just a moment longer. Let the light that surrounds you become the platform on which new insights will be gently laid. This is the womb of possibility, the birthplace of divine inspirations that have quietly waited for a moment of your undivided presence. Stay here, wrapped in the blessing of this instant, and know that the angels are guiding you toward a deeper truth. Let the flicker of excitement in your heart show you how alive this promise is. You are not just reading words. You are part of a sacred unfolding that touches every part of your existence. Embrace the glow and prepare for what is coming next. In the hush of this moment, a subtle mystery begins to unfold, almost like a whisper carried on a soft breeze in the stillness of dawn. You might wonder why your heart beats a little faster now, or why you sense the gentle weight of anticipation resting on your shoulders. It feels like standing at the edge of an ancient forest, the path ahead shrouded in mist yet beckoning with the promise of secrets and hidden treasures. This unknown begs for your curiosity. It yearns for the willing adventurer in you to take a single step forward. Something inside you knows that a transformation is brewing. It's as though the air itself crackles with potential. If you pause and listen carefully, you may even sense a quiet hum in your ears, as if invisible wings are fluttering just out of sight. This moment is pregnant with possibility, calling on your courage to walk into the depths of something unexplored. Yet in the same breath, there's a soothing sense of comfort that suggests you won't walk this path alone. In times of deep change, the angels draw near, weaving synchronicities and signs into the tapestry of your everyday life. And so the energy around you shifts once again, gently but undeniably. It's a rippling current, a vibration that expands from the center of your being and mingles with the wider universe. Your senses sharpen. You notice the smallest details, the distant hum of traffic, the faint buzz of electronics, even your own heartbeat. Each sound seems like an orchestral note, building toward a crescendo. Within this heightened awareness, a question arises. What am I meant to discover now? Question lingers in the air, met by a promise that answers are already lining up to reveal themselves in the most unexpected ways. Watch, then, for the signs and synchronicities. They might appear as repeating numbers, glancing at the clock to see it's exactly 11, or 2, 22, 2, 2. Perhaps a friend calls at just the right moment to share words you needed to hear, or an image you see somewhere sparks an inexplicable resonance in your soul. These coincidences are your signposts, the subtle winks of the divine that say, yes, keep going, you're on the right track. The angels use such moments to reach you, to remind you that you are part of a beautiful cosmic dance choreographed by love and guided by intention. Feel the countdown beginning, a silent tick-tock that marks the nearing point of revelation. With every beat of your heart, you move closer to unlocking the mystery that has been germinating in the quiet corners of your spirit. 10, 9. Each number resonates through your body, stirring an almost electric sense of expectancy. 8, 7. Even your breath synchronizes with this countdown, inhaling the next wave of anticipation and exhaling any lingering doubt. 6, 5. You can almost see the outline of a door forming in front of you, a threshold of light that awaits your approach. 4, 3. The angels hover near, radiating assurance that what lies behind this door is nothing to fear. 2, 1. And now, the quiet hush of revelation hovers at the edge of your awareness, ready to unfold. Yet there is one final secret to share before that grand unveiling. Right around midday, as you go about your usual routine, a gentle warmth may settle at the crown of your head. It might feel like the sun's rays, though you're standing indoors or in the shade. This warmth is not random. It's a sign that divine inspiration is descending into your life, carrying with it a key to your higher purpose. When this happens, know that your spirit is opening like a lotus, prepared to bloom in the radiant light of new beginnings. Prepare yourself for the truth that is about to emerge. You have been called to a sacred mission in this lifetime, a unique and irreplaceable role in the grand tapestry of creation. Hear it in a quiet stirring of your soul. Feel it in that warmth that circles your crown around midday, a tangible sign that divine inspiration is streaming into your life. You may not have recognized it fully before, but this flame of purpose has been igniting in you for as long as your heart has yearned for something more. Now is the moment to see it clearly. There is a reason this gentlest of signals arrives at midday. In the blaze of the afternoon sun, when you are most engaged with the outer world, the angels choose to remind you of a deeper reality, that your spirit carries a creative force capable of reshaping your destiny. Like sunlight pouring through a window, this midday glow penetrates the mind, illuminating dormant ideas and bringing forth fresh visions for your path. Let it open the door to innovation and brilliance you never thought possible. But how does this inspiration work, and why does it matter to you? The angels explain that within every spark of insight lies the seed of transformation. These ideas are not random. They're gentle nudges from the divine realm, guiding you to fulfill your unique calling. Think of them as whispers from a higher intelligence that sees your potential even when you doubt it. Every whisper is an invitation, a chance to co-create with the universe, to shape a life of clarity, passion, and grace. Your role is simply to say yes, to trust that the infinite love surrounding you will nurture each precious seed into full bloom. So, then how do you move from insight to reality? You begin by quieting your thoughts. In the hush of your inner world, you become receptive to the subtle notes of divine guidance. What emerges from this silence often takes the form of fleeting impressions, gentle prompts, or sudden bursts of inspiration. Write them down. Sketch them out. Hold them in your heart. Then, in your own gentle way, request angelic aid to manifest each insight. If you need courage, ask for it. If you need resources, seek angelic guidance to connect you to the right people or opportunities. The unseen hands of love move in mysterious ways, aligning circumstances to support the work your soul came here to do. Know that trust is a cornerstone. Doubt may creep in, telling you it's all just wishful thinking. In those moments, remember the warmth at your crown, that reassuring glow that declared you are guided. Each spark of inspiration is a brushstroke on the canvas of your destiny. When you trust the process, you allow the painting to emerge in its fullest beauty, with all the colors and shapes that express your true essence. Trust breaks the chains of limitation and opens you to a new horizon, where the impossible becomes a story you no longer recognize. The angels urge you to act on these whispers. Whether it's a small step, like signing up for a class, making a phone call, or dedicating time each morning to reflection, or a grand leap like changing careers, traveling somewhere new, or taking on a bold creative project, action is what transforms ideas into form. Spirit can only deliver so many messages. It's your willingness to bring them into the physical realm that completes the circle of creation. Once you begin acting on these nudges, watch how the path becomes illuminated. Obstacles that seemed insurmountable may quietly dissolve or transform into stepping stones. New allies show up when you least expect them. You may suddenly feel a surge of energy you never knew you had. Passion becomes a guiding star, and clarity emerges from the fog of indecision. The grace of the angels paves the way, yet it is your feet that must tread it. In this partnership, miracles become not only possible, but frequent. Let a promise settle into your heart now. As you embrace your divine purpose, fueled by each midday spark of inspiration, your life will begin to blossom in ways that leave you breathless with gratitude. Gone will be the days of feeling untethered or aimless. You will sense the lines of destiny weaving into a coherent tapestry that wraps you in fulfillment. This is the transformation awaiting you, a shift from uncertainty to confident alignment with your highest calling. Close your eyes for a moment, breathe in that promise, and let it resonate through every fiber of your being. You are here to do something remarkable, and it starts with that simple, gentle warmth at midday, guiding you always toward your soul's brightest expression. From the vantage point of the angels, your life is a brilliant mosaic, a pattern of experiences and lessons that form an exquisite design. They do not see your shortcomings or your struggles the way you might. Instead, they behold the shimmering potential of every challenge you face and the secret victories you win in moments when no one else is watching. They hover around you like a constellation of gentle guardians, collectively shining their light onto your path so you never need to stumble in the dark. Your spiritual journey is precious to them. In their eyes, your smallest step forward is celebrated as if it were a grand parade. They know how courageously you reach for love, healing, and purpose, even on days when all you can do is simply get through the hours. They hold no judgment for the tears you've shed or the times you've questioned your own worth. To them, those tears are just as sacred as your laughter, for they water the seeds of your growth. When you doubt, they gently remind you, you are already enough. And so they offer their advice, so gently it could be mistaken for your own intuition. They tell you to honor the moments of stillness like the soft breath you take before rising each morning, because in that stillness, the next step reveals itself. They urge you to keep your heart soft and receptive, for a hardened heart misses the delicate nudges of divine guidance. They whisper that perfection is not the goal, presence is. And they remind you that in presence, your entire life can shift. Lastly, they impart sacred instructions for your days ahead. First, each time you feel that midday glow atop your head, pause. Close your eyes, even briefly, and thank the angels for their loving direction. Second, record the ideas or insights that come to you, no matter how small. A journal by your side or a quick note on your phone can capture moments of brilliance that might otherwise slip away. Third, dedicate a few minutes each evening to reflect on these insights, asking the angels to show you the next right step. Little by little, day by day, your path clarifies. In these simple acts, you align your free will with divine will, co-creating a reality that brims with purpose and wonder. Angels of love and light, we call upon you now to bless this dear soul who stands at the threshold of transformation. Gather close and envelop them in the warmth of your healing rays. With your gentle wings, sweep away any lingering doubt or fear, clearing the way for the light of divine inspiration to radiate freely through their crown. Guide them to discern each whisper of purpose, each spark of insight that carries the promise of a bright and meaningful future. Infuse their heart with unwavering trust so they can move forward without hesitation whenever you plant an idea in their mind. Protect their dreams from the shadows of self-limitation and shield their spirit from the noise of distraction. May your comforting presence remind them that they are never alone on this journey. Let every moment of clarity be magnified, every seed of aspiration find nourishment, and every loving intention be met with doors flung wide open. We ask this in the name of divine love, knowing you hear and answer in perfect timing. Thank you for your guidance, your protection, and your ceaseless devotion to our growth. Share your heart with, I accept in the space below, beloved soul, if you are ready to seal this blessing upon your life. By offering these simple words, you align your intentions with the radiant energies now pouring in. Feel it resonate in your spirit like a gentle chord, harmonizing your inner desire with the divine plan. May each step you take from this moment forth be guided by the midday glow that graces your crown and the whispers of angelic presence that dance around you. Embrace the path unfolding and know that the angels walk beside you, lighting the way as you claim your sacred mission and step into the fullness of who you are meant to be.